News headline ngayon, Dan Fernandez natawa sa excuse letter ng OVP Chief of Staff confuses Congressman.
Kasi natatawa po ako dito talaga sa dokumentong to. Siya lang ba po ba yung pamangkin nung tita niya? Wala na po ba ibang pamangkin? Wala na po ba siyang asawa na padadala? Because we are tackling so much issues about her. And this is a clear evasion, Mr. Chairman. Hindi po to justified, itong letter na to. I think, as much as I wanted to agree with the humanitarian reason that being employed by this letter, I think let's not accept this letter anymore, Mr. Chairman. They can always run. They can always run. But they cannot hide anymore, Mr. Chairman.
For the individuals, Mr. Lemuel Ortonio, Ms. Gina Acosta, Attorney Sunshine Fajarda, and Mr. Edward Fajarda, I move that we cite in contempt these individuals for their continuous defiance to attend the committee hearings on good government.
Second to the motion.
Second, Mr.
Seconded.
Chair.
Insofar as individuals, Mr. Lemuel Ortonio, Ms. Gina Acosta, Attorney Sunshine Fajarda, and Mr. Edward Fajarda, there is a motion to cite them in contempt in accordance with Section 11A. Official to obey summon. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Mr. Chair.
Congressman Acop.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. May I move that the four resource persons who are absent and disobeyed our summons, Attorney Lemuel Ortonio, Madam Gina Acosta, Asek Sunshine Fajarda, and Mr. Edward Fajarda, after being cited in contempt, be penalized and detained at the premises of this House of Representatives for a period up to the time the final report of the committee is submitted for the plenary's deliberation. So move, Mr. Chair.
Is there any second to the motion?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Duly seconded. Hearing none. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.
Thank you,
Madam Comsec, please take note of the manifestation of Congressman Acop.
Noted, Your Honor, the Secretariat is preparing the citation, the orders cited, and the orders as well, Your Honor, for to take in custody.
Is it my understanding, Mr. Chair, that given that we have already acted on the motion to cite into contempt and the proper penalty will be issued to them, COMSEC, can the Sergeant at Arms be notified of the action of the committee?
Yes, Your Honor. We will, Your Honor.
Yeah. Now, Mr. Chair, I've also received a letter coming from Attorney Zulaika Lopez. Similar to the other individuals that we have cited in contempt, she also has continued to defy the invitations forwarded to her. Although we have in receipt a letter from her, which I hope we can discuss so that we can determine what the pleasure of the committee would be.
You recognize.
Mr. Chairman, medyo panay worrisome na itong mga excuse letter that we are being accepted by this committee. I think they have a new scheme being employed by the resource persons. Before, sila yung mga nagpapa-hospital, sila yung nagbibigay ng different excuses. But this time, we need to validate this excuse of Miss Attorney Zulaika Lopez. As much as I wanted to believe her excuse, no? But I think yung pong aunt niya that is living in the United States can possibly stand on her own, especially the healthcare system of the United States. And the testimony of Zuleika Lopez is so crucial on this investigation. And if we were going to allow this excuse of her, then other resource persons might follow, no? And we're also running out of time because come December and January, we won't be able to conduct hearings anymore. So, I think, as much as I wanted to agree with the humanitarian reason that being employed by this letter, I think let's not accept this letter anymore, Mr. Chairman. They can always run. They can always run. But they cannot hide anymore, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Congressman Dan. Deputy Speaker, J.J. Suarez.
Actually, I am also one with the position of Congressman Fernandez, given that the committee has already exercised patience and understanding in these resource persons. I mean, wag din natin kakalimutan, Mr. Chair, na mga public officials po ito. Trabaho po nila yung umattend, dumalo, para may paliwanag kung paano ba nagastos yung ilang mga pondo na pinag-uusapan po natin dito. However, in the same way, Mr. Chair, when I was reading the letter of Attorney Zuleika Lopez, ang nabanggit niya po kasing dahilan doon ay ipinapakiusap ng kanyang tiyahin na makasama siya habang nasa ospital sa ibang bansa. At lahat naman po tayo, may mga pamilya po tayo, because of humanitarian reasons and you know, maybe we can extend a little bit more our understanding if my fellow committee members would accept my explanation. We can accept the letter of Attorney Zuleika Lopez, but only until our next committee hearing, Mr. Chair. Dahil ako naman po ay reasonableng tao, kasi lang siyempre may hangganan. Ngunit kung ang hinaharap naman po ng isang individual ay talaga namang isang dahilan na hindi maiiwasan, siguro po sa susunod na pandinig ng committee hearing, wala na po siguro siyang dahilan para hindi dumalo. Para po ito kay Attorney Zuleika Lopez, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman, Deputy Speaker J.J. Suarez.
Mr. Chair. Kasi natatawa po ako dito talaga sa dokumentong to. Siya lang ba po ba yung pamangkin ng tita niya? Wala na po ba ibang pamangkin? Wala na po ba siyang asawa na padadala? Because we are tackling so much issues about her. And this is a clear evasion, Mr. Chairman. Hindi po to justified, itong letter na to. And at the same time, I'm pretty confused, with this Kaiser Permanente. Ngayon ko lang po nakita tong Xerox copy na to that was sent to us. At yung mga status report that being mentioned in here, I think this is not justifiable, Mr. Chairman. Most likely, ginawa lang nila to or whatever. But I hope this is true. Because if this is not true, and we will be able to validate the truthfulness of this report, status report, di ba? Additional problem for her. So, anyway, dahil malaki rin po respeto ko kay DS JJ, sige po, I'll be, hindi naman po ako nag-motion. That is my manifestation, Mr. Chairman. So, I will agree with the position of the whole body, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. Insofar as Attorney Zuleika Lopez, maybe we can ask the COMSEC to issue another subpoena at least to give her one more chance. Do I hear a motion from the member for the reissuance of subpoena ad testificandum insofar as Attorney Zulaika Lopez only is concerned? Do I hear a motion?
Mr.
So
Chair,
moved, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Congressman Acop.
since we have discussed the situation of Attorney Lopez,
No, we still have to
yes,
move for a
and,
motion.
for humanitarian consideration, may I move that we issue another subpoena to Attorney Zulaika Lopez for the next hearing. So move, Mr. Chair.
There is a motion by Congressman Acop for the reissuance of subpoena ad testificandum insofar as Attorney Zulaika Lopez is concerned. Is there any second to the motion? Duly seconded. Is there any objection? Hearing none, the motion is carried.